Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to take a look at the options for polish pickup for December 2023. The theme this month is Maker's Choice, so uh, our lovely indie brands found inspiration wherever they felt like it. And hopefully we'll find a lot of goodies to go on our list. Actually, no, we don't want to find a lot of goodies because I went kind of ham on Black Friday. So let's just find a few goodies. First thing, I gotta empty my wish list. This is from November, so let's empty that. So we have a clean wish list. All right, let's get started. Let's take a look at the first one from Alchemy Lacquers. It's called Lilac Breasted Roller. Is that a bird? Sounds like it would be a bird. Yeah, inspired by the bird. Let's see. Oh, it's a complement to the Birds of a Feather collection, part two, launching on December 15th. So we'll have to take a look at that on December 15th. It's a dusky cyan jelly nail lacquer with contrasting purple to pink to red, shifting shimmer. It's super pretty. No cap on this one. This one is really pretty, and I don't think I have something like this. I'm going to add it to my wish list, but we'll see. I really love that shimmer that's going on. All right, next up. Oh, all mixed up lacquers, leftovers again. That's cute. This is got a lot of stuff going on. It's inspired by leftovers, and it's a red, gold, green, shimmery base with scattered hollow and lots of different glitters and flakies. 200 are available. Um, I think it's fun, but I don't think I need this. I'm making my way more into the gold arena, but I'm not pouncing on every gold option there is, so I think I will skip this one. Artist Nails Cosmic Ocean. It's inspired by the ocean depths. It's a silver to turquoise to green shifty polish that has a foil effect. 250 are available. This is really cool looking. I love the shifties, so you can really see the turquoise effect here, and then you really get the silver shift here. I think it's really pretty, but I'm not sure how often I would wear that one. I think I'll skip it. Oh, this is interesting. Baroness X Icicles. It's inspired by icicles shimmering in the sunlight. Yeah, I can see that. It's a sister to My Pony Plays the Mamba. So if you have that polish, this is a lot like it. It is a clear base with aqua to indigo iridescent shimmer loaded with silver reflective glitter and a touch of hollow. It's best used as a topper, but you could build it up in 2 to 3 coats, and 75 are available. I think it's pretty, but I really don't wear reflective glitter at all, so I will say no, but I love that you can see the blue in there. So, no, thank you. Back. I hope I can fix that in editing. I had to let the dog out real quick. Let's take a look at the next option. So we've seen the Cuticula Limitless top coat a couple of times, but here's the base coat, and it is scented. It's called Meltdown, and it's a sweet, fresh, cool peppermint with a little bit of spearmint, and then cotton candy and vanilla cream. Interesting. So it's a 3-in-1 base coat that contains ridge filler, sticky base coat, and strengthening base coat. So if you are in the market for a new base coat, here you go. I haven't tried this one, so I can't give you an opinion on that one. Double Bond by Vibrant Suds is also bringing us a base coat. It is called Naughty and Spice, and it's inspired by warm caramel spice cake. So that sounds like it's going to be very desserty, which is nice. It's a 2-in-1 base coat. So it's kind of a ridge filler, and a sticky bond base coat. So there you go, couple of base coats for you to try if you want. Next up is BCB Lacquers Morana, and it is inspired by the Slavic goddess of death and winter. It's a black jelly with a strong pink, orange, gold shimmer, fuchsia micro glitters, and a blue reflective glitter. 300 are available. Again, we got to move on from these reflective glitters. It's gorgeous in the bottle. It's gorgeous with the flash on, but then when there's no flash, I don't really care for it. So I'll say no to that one. Beau Rev's No Ordinary Rose is inspired by the Little Prince. They also have a Little Prince collection that just came out. Um, Water, sipping water. Hang on one second. Mm. It is a fuchsia pink base with peach gold green shifting shimmer and red gold multi-chrome flakes and silver hollow sparkle. No cap, it looks like. This is really pretty, but it's just, I have like two or three fuchsia polishes, and that's enough for me for right now. So we'll say no to this one. I did pick up a couple of their options for the Little Prince, so we'll see how those go. This is from Bee's Knees Games Within Games. This is inspired by the Throne of the Fallen and Camilla and Envy's love of playing games. I don't know what that is, but that's okay. A sheer base full of orange to green aurora shimmer and silver light reflective glitter that shines like Camilla's hair. No cap on this one. This is just a no for me. I love this shot of it, and I love this shot of it. I hate this. So this is just a no. Ooh, those nails are gorgeous. I want those nails. Let's see. The next one is Bluebird, Winter So Chill, inspired by winter morning sunrises in the Rocky Mountains. It's a periwinkle jelly base, shattered hollow, with a strong pink shimmer and subtle shifts of gold to green. It's a 2 or 3 coater depending on your application. 600 are available. This is so pretty, and I'm not sure that I have anything like this. So I think this can go on my wish list. Yes. Great. What's next? Ooh, by Dana Viana, crushed peppermint. It does look like there are little pieces of candy cane in there. That is cool. It's inspired by crushed peppermint, obviously. It's a clear base with green aurora shimmer, green iridescent flakes, and a red and white irregular glitters. 400 are available. This looks really, really pretty. I mean, it really does look like you got bits of candy cane in there. I don't know how I feel about this. Ooh, there it is over black, a black nail polish. It's really kind of interesting. I think I'll put it on the wish list, but I'm not sure it'll make the final cut. By Vanessa Molina, Chewy. This is inspired by Chewbacca. And it's a brown reddish multi-chrome jelly base, mix of iridescent flakes and holographic flakes. 500 are available. This is a lot like the last two that Vanessa Molina has put out, fishnet stockings, and I can't remember the name of the other one, but it's a nice jelly base with flakies. It's just not my color scheme, so I will say no to this, but that is fiery goodness right there. Cadillacer gives us solace. This is inspired by her dog Paula, who I think is no longer with her. Oh, here's a shot of Paula the dog. So it's a gray base packed with pink to orange to yellow shimmer, iridescent flakes, and silver magnetic pigment with a little bit of hollow. 640 are available. Here's a good shot. I am going to say no to this one just because I'm not wearing my magnetic polishes. I think I have two, and I just don't wear them. So I think it's cool looking, but I'm just too lazy. So sorry, Cadillacer. Cameo Colors, lit for the holidays. Black jelly base with a touch of scattered hollow, hint of blue shimmer, and a full rainbow of microflakes and silver hollow microflakes. 105 are available. And I will say no to this one because I've picked up 2 or 3 black nail polishes that have, some sort of glitter or flaky. And I think, oh, what a nice, fun alternative to black nail polish, just plain cream black nail polish. And I haven't worn any of them, and I don't. So, let's not put another bottle in my collection that I'm not going to wear. Cleona Cosmetics Escape Velocity. Venture into the unknown with escape velocity, inspired by the mind-bending mysteries of black holes. Olive green, icy teal, purple, pink, shifting magnetic flakes with finely milled, scattered holographic pigment. No cap on this one. I don't know how I feel about this. Some pictures I like, Some pictures I don't like. I don't know. Okay, if I am gonna say I don't know how I feel about this several times, that tells you I shouldn't put it on my list. So just move on here. Ooh, Coloristic Carol brings us Combustion. It's inspired by combustion. It's an intense blue purple with black to red shimmer, micro pink purple flakes, multi-dimensional magnetic effect. No cap on this one. This is just a beautiful color. I am a sucker for deep purples and blues. It's a pretty magnetic too. It's, sort of almost a monochromatic magnetic. Um, Again, I don't wear the magnetics that I have, although this one looks like it would be really pretty unmagnetized as well. But I'm not going to do it because I just don't want to waste the money. Crystal Knockout, Familiar Eyes. Doesn't that sound like it could be a cool song? It's inspired by a cat eye, champagne jelly base with a bright blue-green glow, subtle purple shift, holographic sparkle, and micro hollow flakes. 400 are available. I'm gonna say no to this one. I really love this shot where you get really strong rose gold champagne color, but I don't like the look of it here, where it's a little bit on the icy or white side. Um, so I think if it stayed more on the rose gold side, I would like it more. So we'll say no. Cupcake Polish brings us Daylight. It is inspired by the pink sunrise over snow-capped mountains, something I never see here in Texas. A light pink curly nail polish filled with red pink iridescent flakies and pink shimmer. No cap on this one. And actually, I think Cupcake Polish is here in Dallas as well. Um, this is really pretty. I'm just not ready for spring yet. And I'm not sure I like the flakies with this color pink. I think if the pink was more of like the pink of the label here, flakies would be better for me. I don't like the light pink and the flaky together, so we'll say no. Ooh, Cuticula, Away We Glow. Inspired by the bioluminescent jellyfish, Away We Glow is a glowy blue base with blue, purple, lilac, large particle shifting shimmer, blue, purple shifting glass flakes, and blue, purple, ultra chrome flakes. That is hard to say. No cap on this one. This is yes, going on my wish list. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Ugh. Look at those flakies. I don't need this one, but it's going on my wish list. It's so pretty. All right. Danglefoot is next. And Barbenheimer. Oh, it's like from the movie thing. Inspired by one of the biggest cinematic events of 2003. Yes, white shimmer pigment base, which has a pink, yellow, gold shift, not a streaky white. It is opaque in 2 coats. 150 are available. I will say no to this only because I have like 2 or 3 white polishes and that is enough for me. This is a cool looking shot. This is cool. But I wouldn't wear it just because I have several white polishes that I love and I'll wear those and then when they're gone, I'll move on to something else. Dreamland Lacquer brings us candy cane crumbles. It does look like really fine crushed up candy canes. An ultra sparkly blend of hollow flakes and pink red shifty pigments. 200 are available. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It does. Look. Here, let's make it bigger. Look, it really does look like crushed up candy canes. I think that is so cool. When I saw it on my phone as I was browsing, I didn't think that it looked that impressive, but when you see it a little bit bigger, it kind of is much more interesting. But here it has a really strong pink element to it, which I don't like. I much prefer the silver right here. I need to think about this one a little bit more. I don't know. I really think it's cool looking, but I don't like the pink shift. I'm going to say no to it right now, but I may think about it. We have until Friday. So Friday is December 1st, and Polish Pickup will be open from Friday to Monday. I don't know the exact time, so please check your time zones and all that. So we'll get our wish list taken care of today, and then Friday, I like to go on as soon as possible and make my purchase. DRK Nails brings us pure joy. It's inspired by a flying angel dog. Its captivating violet blue base is complemented with delightful pink candy flakes and hollow microflakes, a perfect tribute to the pets who have brought immense happiness to our lives. 300 are available. This hits me in the feels because I have been missing my sweet dog Harley. We adopted a new dog. Her name is Sky, and she's such a sweetheart. But I miss my Harley. This is really cute and really pretty. It kind of has like a blue and pink baby shower effect almost. Um, it's really pretty. I don't think it's unique enough for my collection this month, um, but I think it's really interesting. Envy Lacquer brings us another pet inspired polish. It's called Rescue Me. Um, it's inspired by her late rescue pup, Mocha. Oh, I had him for 15 years and he was my shadow and best friend. Oh, sweet Mocha. Oh, cute. Oh, in honor of him, $1 of every bottle sold will be donated to the shelter where he was adopted, East Valley, Los Angeles Animal Shelter. That is wonderful. Gold and silver reflective glitter, bronze and gold flakies with a huge mix of crystal chameleon flakies. 200 are available. What a nice thing to do. And around the holidays, it's such a good idea. I know animal shelters are constantly in need of towels and blankets and all kinds of donations. So I think this is great. I don't need a glitter polish right now, so I'm going to say no, but I'm just, it's so heartwarming to see this. This is really kind of fun if you are in need of a glitter polish. Ooh, Garden Path Lacquers, threads your friends wove together. It's inspired by Spirited Away. It's in honor of the upcoming US release of Mia's, oh gosh, I can't even say that. The Boy and the Heron on December 8th. I'm sorry, I have no idea what that is. But I think this is gorgeous. It's a red jelly base filled with red holographic glitter, black reflective glitter, and red orange iridescent flakes. 500 are available. This shot up here in the left, let's see, this top left is just getting me. I don't wear red very often, and I have noticed the last 3 or 4 times that I have put red nail polish on, I've taken it off almost immediately. I don't know what it is. I am just not in a red nail polish phase. In fact, I have some sort of dark wine berry color on my nails right now, and it's driving me crazy. I want to take it off and put on like a blue or something. Um, I'm very fascinated by this one though. This one's getting me. I'm going to put it on the wish list and we'll see how I feel later in the week. Glisten and Glow Snow Angels. Let's see. Snow Angels is a light baby blue polish loaded with larger particle color shifting shimmers that shift pink, orange, yellow, and green. 400 are available. This is so light and pretty, and it is one of those polishes that'll do nice in the winter because it's so icy, and then it will transition into the spring because of that sort of like pastel-y pink shift. I watched Caitlin from Caitlin Swatches, her polish pickup video, and when you just have one coat of this on, it's really kind of fun in one coat as well. So um, this is a lot like their polish on thin ice. At least it is, for me. So I think I will skip out on this one. Um, but I think if you're looking for a really pretty light wintry polish that doesn't remind you of Christmas, this is a good option. Because sometimes you don't want a Christmassy themed polish, you want just a wintry themed polish. And here we go, Christmassy theme right here. Hearts and Promises, 'Tis the Season to Be Merry. It's inspired by National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which I actually don't think that I've watched all the way through in my entire life, which I'm probably the last person on the planet who hasn't seen it. It's a white curly base loaded with green, red, and gold flakes and gold shimmer. It's the final polish released in our part two of our Christmas vacation series. 300 are available. Okay, if you have the rest of the series, then you want to finish out your collection. This one is available. I don't do white crellies. When I wear white polish, I really like more of a sheer white with a nice color shifting shimmer. That's more of my white polish preference, but this is really fun. It does remind me of Christmas. And you know what? It has that nice gold shift shimmer in there as well. Here's a good shot of it. So kind of makes me hungry for Christmas cookies. Ooh, this is neat. An indie by Patty Lopez or Patty Lopes. I really don't know how to say it. It's called My Best Comfy. It's inspired by dog at Christmas decor. I'm not sure what that is. It's iridescent flakies and red green metallic flakies. 300 are available. You know what this makes me think of? You know the old-fashioned Christmas candy that would come in like kind of the large like tin? Um, I think it is actually called old-fashioned Christmas candy, and it like it's shiny hard candy. That's what this reminds me of. So it's wonderfully nostalgic for me. I think this is so pretty. The only reason I'm going to say no to this is because if you look really closely at the edge of the nails, you can see then where it's probably prone to shrinkage. So that's the only reason I'm going to say no. Otherwise, I actually would love this. I think it's nice and glittery, and it really does remind me of that candy, which I try not to eat a lot of hard candy anymore. So I could have a nail polish that reminds me of hard candy instead of actually eating the candy. But I'm going to say no to this one, although I think it's really fun. Jen and Barry's Handsome Mount. While at PBE, I had the chance to chat with Jackie Boddick about our shared love of Star Trek, and she mentioned she had a special name for Captain Pike, played by Anson Mount. Okay. It's a dark brown base with a mix of violet and blue shifting crystal flakes, purple to red multichrome flakes, and a touch of scattered holographic flakes. 300 are available. I am not a Star Trek fan. I don't hate it. I just don't follow it. This is really super pretty though. Oh, especially on these long pointy nails. What is that, stiletto or just really long almond? I don't know. And it looks great on shorter nails. This reminds me a lot of a polish I just picked up though, so I will say no to this one. It's really fun. Here it is matte, at least on the first two fingers. I don't care for it matte. I would not wear it matte myself, but that's personal preference. It's really pretty though. Handsome Mount by Jen Berries. Ooh, I have a problem saying this brand's name. Dior Couture, all of the lights. It's inspired by holiday lights at night. Violet to peach thermal with color shifting flakes and a touch of hollow. No cap on this one. I thought it was a hollow. When I looked at it on my phone, because it's so small, I couldn't tell that it was hollow, or not hollow, thermal. Um, but yeah, that is an interesting combo. I don't think I've ever seen like something on the purple side go to something peachy. This is really cool looking. I like this. I'm putting it on the wish list. I don't have anything like this. Even if you look at it here, where you could see it in the, I'm assuming this is the cold state, with the sort of lilac, and then the peach is the warm state. I don't have anything like this, either one. So I think it's safe to put it on my wish list. This is an automatic add to wish list, and if I could add it to my cart right now, I would. Kathleen & Co. Cassiopeia. It's inspired by, I'm assuming Cassiopeia is a constellation, I believe. It's a black and blue base with shifty red, orange, green shimmers and lots of hollow flakes, and it is coming home with me, and I am so excited. I saw this on the Facebook Polish Pickup Facebook group, and I wanted it. I had to have it. So this is definitely my coming home with me. If for some reason you are not a fan of Kathleen & Co. and you want something like this, check out Bee's Knees' new launch. They've got a polish that's really, really similar to this, if you're more of a Bee's Knees fan. Here it is matte, not as exciting matte, but I really don't wear matte all that often anyway. KB Shimmer, Sunset in My Ways. It's inspired by sunsets, and it's a purple-based polish loaded with shifting shimmer. It's pink, peach, gold, and lime. It's microflake, linear holographic flame. There's too much to read here, and there's no cap. I have purple hollows. I have a couple of them, so I don't feel the need to get another purple hollow. Leisha's Lacquer Jingle Dress Dreams. That was hard to say. Inspired by my very first jingle dress that I sewed for myself was purple and blue with gold jingles. I took inspiration from that very special jingle dress. Is jingle dress like a thing? I'm not sure what a jingle dress is. Um, it's a thermal lavender to green that also has green, blue, purple multi-chrome shift, all as gold flakies. I actually really like this. I don't normally wear thermals. I have short nails. I always have short nails, and I don't feel like thermals look the best on short nails. I feel like, longer nails, you get the effect, but you know what? It's really kind of fun. I'm putting it on my list. And I've never tried this brand, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, Lemming Lacquer Euphoric Embers. Look at this purple goodness. It's a violet jelly that captivates with its enchanting shimmer, gracefully shifting from seductive red to warm orange and finally to dazzling gold. 200 are available. This is really super pretty. This is like my weakness, this color, this kind of color. I really want to put this on my list, but I'm going to say no because I purchased from Sassy Sauce. I think the name is Cockle Doodle Doom, which kind of gives me the same vibes. It's definitely not a dupe, but it gives me the same vibes. So I think I'll say no to this one, and then I might bring out Cockle Doodle Doom and do a comparison. So we'll see. Lily Pad Lacquer, My Perfect Rainbow. This is not for me. It's a black jelly full of rainbow iridescent flakes. Again, every time I buy a black flaky polish, I just don't use it. So I'm going to say no to this one. Lucky 13, Lady of Lothlorien. I'm sorry. It's um, inspired by Galadriel from Lord of the Rings. I have seen that. I just don't know how to pronounce it. It's a pale, nearly white cream with mystical gold, green, teal color shifting shimmer that glows light blue in the dark. 150 are available. I don't personally feel the need to pick this one up. It's just not my thing. Oh, here's the other immediate add to wish list and add to cart if I could. This is the last in the series of glass animals from Lumen. It's called Glass Jellyfish. The glass jellyfish, it's the sister polish to Glass Frog, which came out earlier this year in Polish Pickup and then Polish Pickup Rewind, and then the Glass Animals collection. I believe is still available on their site. I'll link it below if it is still available. It's a semi-sheer, sparkling, and glowy violet saturated with blue to green to violet to pink large particle shimmer. 1 to 3 coats, no cap on this one. So Glass Jellyfish finishes out the collection that they just released had, I think, 6 different glass animal options. I love this. I wear them alone. Well, I haven't received my glass animal collection. I'll talk about just Glass Frog. I wear Glass Frog alone. I wear it in 3 coats by itself. I put it over all kinds of colors. It's so fun and versatile. And this is, a color that I love. So I definitely am getting this one. I know you can see the nails, so it's prone to shrinkage, but I'm sorry, have to have it. Linby Designs Frosted Light. This is fun. It inspired by the light bouncing off freshly fallen snow. It's sheer but buildable pale cornflower blue base with aqua to blue to purple shifting shimmer. No cap on this one. This so reminds me of Frozen, the movie. My daughter would love that. I think it's super pretty. I just have several in this genre, so I will say no. MJ Lacquer, Please Come Home for Christmas, another white Crelly. Oh, in loving memory of my dad's favorite Christmas song. It was co-written and sung by Charles Brown. Okay. So, in loving memory of her dad, it's a white Crelly with a red undertone and red and black metallic flakes, color shifting iridescent flakes, sprinkled with red to gold candy aurora shimmer. 100 are available. Wonderful inspiration, really fun polish, but I will say no because I just don't wear white Crellies. Monarch Lacquer brings a snowball frenzy. It's a fun snowy polish. It's a perfect accent or base to your winter theme mani. It's a polish filled with small white matte hex glitters mixed in a blue violet shifting aurora base. It can be worn alone or as a topper, no cap. Oh, it's the sixth polish to Monarch's winter release. Okay. I really don't like this picture of it. Way too many glitters for me. But let's take a look. Here it is over like a blue base. It's really fun, but too many glitters. I would prefer like a less packed glitter. Um, Definitely a candidate for glitter grabber smoothing top coat. Moonshine Manny brings us Miss Chenandler Bong, and this is um, to celebrate Matthew Perry, who passed away just recently. Um, if you don't know Chenandler Bong, you can watch Friends, and that was a really funny episode. Um, it's a smoky lavender base filled with iridescent flakes, shifting pink, purple, aqua blue. It's accented with black flakes and sparse navy micro glitters. 200 are available. This is really pretty, but I feel like lately this kind of a purple, this lavender has not been looking good on me. So I will say no, just because I don't think this goes well with my skin tone. MTK Design Feather Well. It's inspired by a single drop of dew on this dark, fiery feather. It's a rusty, dusty rose in the warm state, transitioning to a broody, dark, mauvey blurple in the cool state, packed with various shifting sparkles in gold, copper, blue, purple, pink copper, gold copper shimmer. No cap. It's pretty interesting. However, I like two of the other thermals better than this one, so I will stick with just that because I don't wear thermals enough to buy three. Ooh, Night Owl Lacquer brings us sassy and gassy. I don't care what it's inspired by. I love that name. It's inspired by her fur babies, Pepper and Cocoa. Indigo tinted base with vibrant purple, magenta, copper, gold, green, shifting multichrome. No cap. This is so pretty. I love a multichrome. It's got some sort of sparkle or shimmer in there that I'm not sure I care for, but I don't know. That shift is so cool though. I don't care for it matte, but look at that shift. I'm putting it on the wish list. We'll see what happens. Noodles nail polish brings us holiday sangria. Yes, it definitely looks like sangria. It's inspired by holiday drinks. It's a berry crelly with hollow flakes, red and raspberry metallic glitters, and fine copper hollow glitters. It dries with some texture. So you either want to use a couple of coats of top coat or use a glitter smoother. 200 are available. I think it looks gorgeous right here. I wonder if that's two coats. It's really pretty. I'm going to put it on my wish list and we'll see if it makes the cut. Polish brings us Good for You. It's inspired by Olivia Rodrigo's Sour album. Royal purple packed with molten red, copper, green, shifting microflake shimmer. No cap on this one. It's really kind of fun, but I think I have enough of this kind of purple polish that I don't need this one. One of my favorite brands though. Paint a Pretty Polish, Don't Crash the Sleigh. It's part of a six-piece holiday inspired collection. It's a clear base packed with shifting aqua blue, purple flakes, black microflakes, and gold flakes. 200 are available. I don't care for clear base glitters because I feel like you just have to pack coat after coat on. So I will say no to this, but I love all of the different, like, you can see the purple in here, and then you really can see the blue and the gold. So I like the color combo, just I don't care for the clear base. Ooh, painted polish mermaid for this. It's inspired by mermaid digital art. It's a turquoise blue base with violet color shifting aurora pigment and silver reflective glitters. 400 are available. This is pretty. There's a shot of the reflective glitters all lit up. Here it is matte. I don't care for it matte. Here it is. You can see the top of the nail has the reflective glitter lit up and the bottom is just regular. I love that you can see the purple right there. I have a lot of blue nail polish, so I will say no to this one. It's pretty though. Paradox polish, we're all born naked, the rest is drag. That's hilarious. Inspired by RuPaul. It's red in the cold state, white in the warm state, and then green, blue, gold, shifty iridescent flakes. Really fun, really cool. It's a little too orange red for me, although I don't know. It's kind of fun. I don't know. This is kind of fun. Okay, it'll go on my wish list. I'll think about it. Penelope Loose brings us Perfect Love. Really pretty color combo. It's inspired by the pansy flower, purple base with gold magnetic and blue intense shimmer. 700 are available. I absolutely love this color combo. I don't need a magnetic, so I'm not going to put it on my wish list, but man, this is pretty. Yeah, very pretty. Next up, Phoenix Polish Take a Bite. It's inspired by the Evil Queen. It's a deep oxblood base packed with hollow flakies and blue to violet aurora shimmer. 500 are available. This reminds me a lot of Goblins and Ghoulies. What was that? Polish for Days, I believe. It's not a dupe at all because this one has a lot of flakies in it, and the other one was didn't have flakies, but it really kind of gives me the same vibe. So I will skip it because I do have that Goblins and Ghoulies one. So no to this one. Psych Minerals brings us Wintry Twilight. It's a light pink with pink reflective glitter, green to blue to violet aurora shimmer. Oh, and there are some companion polishes that'll be available, I believe, on the Psych Minerals website on December 8th. 150 of this one are available. I love this shot. I love the way it looks without the reflection on it. I don't wear reflective glitter, so I will say no to this one. But what a really pretty soft color. Ooh. Red Eyed Lacquer brings us Party Down. It's inspired by my 5th Indieversary. Oh, happy anniversary or Indieversary. Magenta neon Crowley with red, orange, green, gold shifting flakes and black flakes. 200 are available. How fun. I don't need this color. I have a lot of this sort of like hot magenta color, but I really love the way it looks on this person's hand. Rogue Lacquer brings us another flaky balm. It just makes me happy. A pink, magenta, and orange glass flake with sapphire hollow glitter. No cap on this one. Rogue is the flaky balm queen, I think. I don't need a flaky balm at this point in time, but oh man, if you like flaky polishes, I think really you need to try Rogue Lacquer. I would highly recommend it. And this is such a fun color combo. Sassy Cats brings us Sugarcoat Everything. They are quickly becoming one of my favorite indie companies because they have been putting out these like glowy polishes, and I'm obsessed with glowy polishes right now. This is inspired by Berry Cheesecake. It's a sheer buildable lavender base with pink violet glowy shimmer. 200 are available. I don't need this, and I probably would not wear this. But a glowy polish just like has a stranglehold on me. I don't think I would wear this one, so I'm not gonna put it on my wish list. So hopefully by the time Friday rolls around, I'll forget that this one exists and I won't purchase it. I've got like 3 or 4 like gray base polishes from them with different glowy shimmers in them. Oh, they're so beautiful. This is beautiful too. Sassy Sauce Polish make those memories. It's a violet linear hollow with a pink gold shimmer, black to red multi-chrome flakes. 500 are available. I love this. I think it's beautiful, but I really don't, I'm not a linear hollow fan. I've got a couple and that's enough for me, so I will say no. Sovereign Beauty, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. It's inspired by the song, I'm assuming. Gray Crelly filled with black and white glitters, neon green glitters, holographic red glitters, silver reflective glitter, and cyan blue pink shifting shimmer. Only 175 are available. This is really fun, and I love the different sizes of glitters, but I it's not screaming to me that I absolutely need it. Next up is Swamp Gloss, Manners Maketh Man. It's inspired by Kingsman: The Secret Service. Is that a movie? I think it's a movie. It's an indigo jelly with glow in the dark pigment and aqua and red orange matte hex glitters. 400 will be available. You can see it glows like pink in the dark. I love the combo here of the like blue with the red back glitters. I, I, it's not calling to me so much that I think I need it. I'm going to say no. It's tempting though. Sweetheart Polish, I've never tried. It's called Neon Sunrise. It's a gorgeous deep fuchsia jelly with fuchsia to magenta to violet shifting aurora shimmer. 120 are available. This is the only picture we have of it. So I personally like to see more pictures just so I can see all the different angles. I do like what I see right now. So hopefully as we get closer to Friday, we can have some more pictures. So I'm not saying no to this one. I'm just not saying yes to it. I put this here because this is my favorite glitter smoother. I use this a lot. It's the glitter grabber from Glisten and Glow. This smooth, I mean, you put this on any glitter polish and you've got a smooth surface. I think they featured it a couple of times this year. So if you want it, it's great to, pick it up. There's no cap on this one. It's always available on their website as well. I always put a top coat over it, even though it does dry shiny. I just still put a top coat over it as well. So great. We also have a scented top coat from Vibrant Scents. It's called Naughty and Spice, and it's inspired by warm caramel spice cake. Wait, that sounds familiar. Is that the base coat as well? The base coat and the top coat might be the same scent. So check it out. I don't need a top coat, so I'm good. Watcha brings us Aurora Borealis. Yes, it's inspired by the Northern Lights. I can definitely tell. It's magnetic green and purple. 300 are available. I'm going to say no to this one. Yes, I wish that there were more pictures, but it's a magnetic, so it's almost always going to go on my no list. Really pretty color combo, though. Wildflower Lacquer brings us Home is Where My Butt Is. Oh, I feel like I kind of have to get it because of the name. It's inspired by Pusheen. I don't know what that is. It's a lilac gray base with pink to gold microflake shimmer. No cap on this one. This is kind of interesting. I really do like the color that we're seeing here. It reminds me a lot of, I have a polish from Ethereal Lacquer, I believe. That's something about Into the Blooms or something like that. So I don't know about this one. I'll have to check that Ethereal polish that I'm thinking of. So this may go on the wish list, but for right now, I'm going to say no. And last but not least, again, or as always, we have Zombie Claw, and it's called Morticia's Pup Cup, and it's inspired by her dog, I believe. Um, we only have this set of pictures. It's a creamy white base loaded with green, purple, pink, blue shimmer, 300. We're capped at 300. This is the kind of white polish that I wear, where it's kind of that either it's a sheer white or kind of a shiny white, and you've got that glowy shift in it. So this is what I would normally wear. Um, I'm going to put this on my wish list because I want to check my stash of white polishes and see if I have this kind of shimmer already. If I do, I will probably skip this. So what did we get on our wish list? We got 12. I'm very surprised, actually. I know that the Lumen Glass Jellyfish, Kathleen and Co. Cassiopeia, and probably more than likely the cuticula are like definites, and then the others are just sort of, I'll narrow it down. Um, so thank you for joining me. I hope you guys saw something that you like for your wish list. Remember, Polish Pickup will be open this Friday, December 1st through Monday, December 4th. Yes, I can look at a calendar. I had fun doing this again. I know I've been on kind of a break, but I'm refreshed now and hopefully get some good content out for you. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, weekend, afternoon, whatever, whenever you are watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Take care.